What's going on? Welcome back. I'm so excited for this. We finally have our first planet, and holy crap, it's awesome. Like, really awesome. So sit back, relax, check out all the amazing channel members, and subscribe. And with that said, let's get into this. So I'm actually in the game right now, guys, with one of the admins, and he's gonna take me to planet Oa. So if you guys don't know, I am in the real game right now, like the official game. No one else can get in this besides me because the developer is nice enough to give it to me. And I'm playing this Firestorm because why not? And it just looks amazing in this space right now. And so I didn't actually notice it in the game until he showed me. Pretty much, if you fly up, you can't even see it because of how dark space is. And I think it's a cool option. I think it would also be cool to make it a little lighter. But you guys can see, like, see that glare right there? Like, that's why I couldn't notice it. But if you go all the way up into space, and I don't know if this is the testing server yet, we're gonna test it. You guys can see, oh, it's all the way over there, and it's really far away. But oh my god, does it look amazing? Now, some things they should try to add, besides having it green, it looks really good. From an artistic standpoint, I'd make sure to add the Green Lantern logo just to make sure it looks the best. But I mean, you guys can see, look how far away it is. I'm flying at supersonic right now, and I'm still barely even getting to it. And I know you guys can barely even see me too, which is like the craziest part of it and why it's so cool in my opinion. And what I think he's gonna do is once he updates the game more, you're gonna be able to fly at supersonic in space, like at light speed. So you can he's gonna push Oa even further back, and you're gonna have to travel at light speed to get to it. And if you're not strong enough or fast enough, you're not gonna be able to fly to it. So everyone can get to it, but it's gonna take you 10 minutes besides like getting there in 1 minute. So I mean, it looks really good. I mean, I don't think you can go on it yet, but it looks really good. So I think it is just Earth with some green around it. But once they make it an actual planet and expand it, I'm really excited to see what bosses they're gonna add here, villains, like heroes, all sorts of things that they're gonna add at Oa, and only maybe if like Green Lanterns can get there and stuff. Like, there's so many possibilities because in the comics, Oa is like 600 light years away. So honestly, I have no idea what they're gonna do with this, but I think it's just so sick. I cannot wait to see what they do, to be completely honest. And then look how far away we are. You guys can see Earth from there, but look at this. That's insane. We're so far away from Earth. Oh, I can't even see it anymore. But when I flew this way, I could see it for a second. It just loaded in. But I mean, that's so sick. Look at that. There it is. Oh, bro, I love that so much. I can't wait for them to have like 10 planets in this game that you can fly to. Because we know DC Universe Reborn is going to have like 32 planets. But it's going to be a lot of like role playing kind of. And like Lego superheroes. You're not going to be able to customize your hero. So it's just going to be like role playing as the heroes to get to them and like leveling up. I think it would be cool if they did like DC Universe type of style. But honestly, this is so sick. I can't wait for this game to drop. And by the way, the developer did confirm Heroes Unlimited is going to be dropping in 2 to 3 weeks unless they delay it, so that's really hype as well. Now guys, I'll link both these games in the description, Heroes Unlimited and Heroes Unlimited testing service, because the testing service is the one that you guys are going to be able to join. I'm going to show you guys some new stuff in here, and I also want to check if they do have Planet Oa in here. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and check if they do have Planet Oa in this game. So I'm just going to pick like Superman, for example, and let's fly up and let's see. So I know the space is different. I think this version of space is a lot better, and I think this is what it's going to do, because I know he's been updating this game more. It's not as dark, and you can just see better, so I really hope this is the space he's going to be adding. It just makes more sense, to be completely honest. It looks better, you can see a lot better, but I don't think Oa is in this server. It would be really cool if it was, so other people could experience it. So, Frost, if you're watching this, let other players see it. I mean, it's so sick. But if they do, if it is here, I just probably won't see it, because I don't know, but it's so open. I probably would be able to see it. I don't know, but look at that. That looks good. That looks so much better than the original Heroes Unlimited we were just in, because it looks more clear and realistic, I feel like. And I know the map's gonna be much bigger, so he's gonna make Earth much bigger, so we're gonna be able to fly faster and stuff like that. But also, we're gonna be able to upgrade our flight speed and stuff like that, just like in Age of Heroes. So not everyone's gonna be the same. It's gonna be like upgraded flight speed and stuff like that to make it an actual game and not just role playing as Superman. As I explained in my last video, it's gonna be an Age of Heroes type of game. Now, something really cool I want to try is they had a really nice water running, the best I've ever seen. Like I'd say this is better than Velocities, better than Zoomies. Like, this is better than any water running I've seen so far. I don't think it'll work in Superman. We can test it out. Oh, it does, but look at that. Okay, so you guys can see how the water like follows you, and then when you stop, you actually fall in. I've never seen any water running do that. Like, we've seen really good ones in Velocity and other games, but none of them actually have water that trails behind you and make an actual path that gets bigger and bigger. And it just shows like the realism to this game and how much like effort they're putting into the little details. And if you thought that was little, wait till you see this. So if you guys go ahead and actually become any of the Shazams, it doesn't even matter. So I'll just become Pedro, for example. You can actually go ahead, and there used to be a transform button, but now you can just say Shazam like that to transform. So that's a really cool way to transform. It's a little glitched right now, but again, it's in testing and they're gonna fix it. So something I really like about that is it's awesome. You can't transform without saying it, but one of the coolest parts of it is if you go over the water like this. So in the movie, I know this isn't always in the like cartoons and comics, but in the movie, I think it was the most realistic this way. You obviously can't talk underwater, so sound can't travel for the wizards, like magic, to hear you. So Shazam's not gonna work underwater. So like, for example, I use Shazam now, it works because I'm out of the water. I don't know if it's when you activate water. Let me see. So let me show you. So first off, if I go underwater like this and I say Shazam, it doesn't work. And when I'm above, I don't think it works like this. Okay, so I don't know if that's even possible. I think if your head's above it, you should be able to say Shazam. I don't even know if that's possible. But that's so sick. Just that little detail right there. Like, that's such a minor thing, and it just shows, like, the attention to detail they're going to be having. You can even say Shazam with exclamation point. It doesn't matter. I have to get out of the water. Can I say and jump? Wait, so if I go like this, Shazam. Do I jump Shazam? Oh, it does work. Okay, nice. We got that to work. So, that's awesome, actually. Like, bro, there's so many opportunities with this, and how you're going to be able to customize your character and, like, have different parts. Like, imagine, like, you're going to be able to have, like, the Shazam abilities, right? But then you have, like, different pieces only Shazam armor can have. And I feel like that's the best way it's going to go with this game. And we've talked a lot about how he can execute it, but I think what he should do is, when you choose a certain character, you get certain armors for that character, and you can choose the different abilities that can have, specific for Shazam, or specific for that class, whatever they're thinking. So, I don't know. There's a lot they could do. Now, guys, something I want to talk about real quickly, which I haven't talked about too much, is going to be, like, the scenery in the game. We know there's going to be a new map. I've talked about it a lot in my recent videos. If you guys don't know, like, there's a lot of cars scattered around the map, and actually, something really cool that I bet you guys didn't know is these cars are going to become self-driving. They're going to be, like, NPCs throughout the map. I don't think you're... Actually, I think you are going to be able to drive them. He did say, a developer said, so we'll see. I know a lot of them are going to be able to drive them themselves just to make it, like, the city more active and to seem more, like, real life. And there are going to be, like, NPCs and civilians, like, thugs and stuff. If you're a villain, you can attack the civilians walking around, and they're not going to attack you, but if you're a hero, the thugs will attack you. So it just depends on what you want to do. So there's a lot of stuff like that coming. We don't have too many leaks for what the thugs going to look like, but you guys can actually see up here on screen, though, which I have showed before. It's like one of the only leaks we have seen of the thugs and how the leveling system is going to work. So that's going to be implemented soon with these cars as well. So I can't wait for that. It also just depends, like, how much the scripter does and how fast we can get that to drop. But you guys can already see with the new map, too, like, there's already a lot of scenery, and they're going to redo the whole map with a bunch of new terrain. And it already showed so many pictures of the crazy terrain coming, so that's stuff to keep in mind as well. And I know people are dreading whether or not you're gonna be able to play this on mobile, and the answer is actually yes, as you guys can see in this leak here. So Frost, the developer of this game, actually said check out some of the stuff that's coming in the new game. You can play on mobile and PC, he said in parentheses. So Xbox players, I'm sorry, when the game drops, you're not gonna be able to play, but for PC and for mobile, we are good, we are set. So mobile players, there you go. That is your direct answer coming right from the devs. So you guys are chilling. You got the game. You're gonna be able to tap like the side things that computer players have. Obviously, it's gonna be harder for you guys, but you're gonna be able to access space just like we can. As far as I know, there's not gonna be any differences for you guys playing with us. It's gonna be crossplay and everything, so I'm really hyped for that as well. Okay, guys, so it's kind of breaking news right now. So obviously, I'll show you guys this up here, but the developer Frost just posted in his Discord literally the time I'm recording this. Everyone, I am leaving for a week or two due to my mental health, or reply to some DMs, but please don't ping. So obviously, we gotta feel for the developer, and I really do hope he feels better, but this is obviously sad because that's gonna slow down the development of the game. But then one of the mods obviously said don't expect this game to release the 29th. So yeah, it's true. I mean, obviously take as much time as you need, Frost. We love how you're developing this game, but you know, it is sad that we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for this. But honestly, the time he was gonna be releasing it at that point, I was gonna be gone anyways because I was gonna be on break too. So you know what, I think it's gonna work out for the best in the end. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for the game to release, maybe early January, mid-January, around there. So that is sad, but I really hope Frosty do feel better. But guys, go check out this video right here if you want any more content on Heroes Unlimited. Frosty, please feel better, man. Take all the time you need. We really do appreciate all the hard work you've been putting in. So bro, if you need a year off, take a year off, whatever you need, we are here to support you. But with that said, I'll see you guys later.